Diamonds, pearls and power, the legacy of royal chokers. A royal obsession through time, across centuries, across empires, there is one jewel that has silently ruled the royal throat, the choker. The grand diamond choker has adorned the necks of the world's most powerful women, from the sun-kissed queens of ancient Egypt to the regal figures of the British monarchy. Few jewels carry such intense symbolism, mystery and glamour as the choker. Anne Boleyn, the doomed second wife of Henry VIII, famously wore her golden bee pendant on a TNT strand of pearls, a haunting emblem. Centuries later, Queen Alexandra of Denmark would spark a royal fashion revolution when she began wearing wide diamond chokers to discreetly conceal a childhood scar, unknowingly setting a style standard for decades to come. From Queen Mary's legendary love trophy collar, a piece steeped in grandeur and symbolism, to Princess Diana's striking Saudi sapphire choker, repurposed from a royal wedding gift, chokers have continued to evolve with royal fashion. We can't forget Queen Maud's ethereal seed pearl choker, or the luminous aquamarine and pearl choker worn by Queen Mary of Denmark, which continues to mesmerize jewellery historians and royal watchers alike. Today, we open the royal vault and step into this enchanted lineage to reveal the top 7 most spellbinding and precious chokers in royal history. Who owns them now? Where have they gone? And which jewel, hidden in shadow, might return next to enchant the world once more? Maharaja of Patiala's Cartier Diamond Choker. One of the most awe-inspiring high jewellery creations of the 20th century, the Cartier Diamond Choker, a striking component of the legendary Patiala necklace set, stands as a triumph of Art Deco elegance and royal extravagance. Crafted in platinum, the choker features densely set rows of brilliant cut diamonds, linked by white diamond rings and adorned with 7 cushion-cut light yellow diamonds, totaling 76.55 carats. Each element is intricately assembled to create a bold sculptural silhouette that sits high on the neck with a commanding presence. In 1925, Maharaja Bhupinder Singh of Patiala placed what remains the largest single commission ever received by Cartier, resulting in the creation of the Patiala necklace. At its heart was the legendary De Beers diamond, a 234.69 carat yellow diamond. At the time, the 7th largest diamond in the world, and the 2nd largest faceted yellow diamond ever recorded, originally mined in South Africa and acquired by the Maharaja in 1889. As part of this monumental order, the Cartier diamond choker was designed to complement the grandeur of the necklace. One of the final known public appearances of the choker came in 1948, shortly after Patiala's accession to the Republic of India. Decades later, the Cartier diamond choker made a spectacular return to the spotlight at the 2022 Met Gala, worn by YouTuber and Cartier ambassador Emma Chamberlain. She paired the historic piece with a Cartier tiara, in keeping with the event's theme, In America, an Anthology of Fashion. Today, both the choker and the Patiala necklace are occasionally exhibited together at Cartier showcases around the globe. Princess Diana's Sapphire Choker. Widely regarded as one of the most expensive royal jewels in existence, with an estimated value of over £100 million, and one of its appearances remains an unforgettable moment in royal fashion history. A magnificent creation, the choker continues to captivate to this day. Crafted with 7 strands of luminous cultured white pearls, tightly strung to frame the neck and anchored by an exceptional oval Ceylon sapphire, estimated at around 70 carats or more, encircled by a halo of brilliant cut diamonds, a jewel truly in a league of its own. Originally gifted as a brooch by Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, to Diana upon her wedding, the sapphire began its royal journey in classic form. In the early years of her marriage, Diana wore it as a traditional brooch, but by the mid-1980s she reimagined it into the breathtaking choker that would become one of her signature pieces. The jewel made several iconic appearances both during and after her marriage. In November 1985, paired with a midnight blue velvet gown by Victor Edelstein, Diana famously wore the choker while dancing with John Travolta at a White House gala. Then came June 1994, the night Prince Charles publicly admitted to adultery. Diana emerged in her now legendary revenge dress, confidently accessorized with the striking sapphire choker, cementing the moment in pop culture and royal fashion lore. Its final public appearance was in December 1996, and since then, the choker has not been seen or displayed publicly. It is now believed to be in the possession of Prince William and Prince Harry. Who will inherit this spectacular piece next? Will it grace the neck of Princess Catherine or Meghan Markle in the years to come? Queen's Japanese Pearl Choker. A choker finally worthy of Queen Elizabeth II's refined style, combining the gentle glow of pearls with the timeless sparkle of diamonds. Though chokers were never quite her signature, this radiant four-strand creation won Her Majesty's heart. Made by Garrard, the crown jeweller, it was crafted using the finest Japanese cultured pearls, their luminous luster flowing in 4 perfectly matched strands, anchored by a gracefully curved diamond clasp. Each side of the clasp features 3 rows of diamonds culminating in marquise-cut diamonds, forming a subtle floral motif that feels both modern and regal. The result is an elegant balance: pearls for the daytime majesty she loved, and diamonds for the understated glamour of the evening. This exceptional necklace has roots in diplomacy. In 1975, during Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's first state visit to Japan, the Japanese government presented her with a set of exquisite pearls. With thoughtful design, possibly with input from Prince Philip, the pearls were transformed into this now iconic necklace. One of the Queen's most notable appearances in the choker came in 1995 at a Claridge's dinner celebrating former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's 70th birthday. Though treasured by the Queen, this choker has also been loaned, only by special request, to royal women she held dear. Princess Diana wore the entire Japanese pearl suite at a Hampton Court Palace dinner during Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands state visit. In more recent years, Catherine, Princess of Wales, first wore the choker in 2017 for the Queen and Prince Philip's 70th wedding anniversary, and again during sorrowful moments at Prince Philip's funeral in 2021 and Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in 2022. The Cambridge Emerald Choker. One of the most breathtaking pieces in the royal jewellery collection, the Queen Mary's Art Deco emerald choker stands out not just for its beauty, but for its transformation across generations. Estimated to be worth over $20 million, this exceptional choker is set with 14 rich green Cambridge emeralds, surrounded by brilliant cut diamonds, all mounted in platinum in a refined Art Deco design. It was originally part of the Delhi Durbar Parure, one of the most significant sets in royal history. The emeralds themselves were a gift from the Maharani of Patiala to Queen Mary in 1911, during the Grand Delhi Durbar in India, an imperial assembly that marked the coronation of King George V as Emperor of India. Queen Mary expressed her gratitude in a heartfelt letter, noting that the emeralds would be cherished as imperial heirlooms, symbolising the first meeting between an English queen and the ladies of India. Initially, the necklace featured 16 Cambridge emeralds, but in the 1920s, Queen Mary had it redesigned by Garrard, the crown jeweller. The result was a sleek, symmetrical choker, 14 emeralds alternating with diamond clusters, epitomising the glamour of the Art Deco era. In 1953, the choker passed to Queen Elizabeth II, who, not fond of chokers herself, left the piece unworn for decades. It wasn't until 1981, on the occasion of Princess Diana's marriage to Prince Charles, that the Queen loaned the piece to Diana as part of her entry into royal life. Princess Diana transformed the emerald choker into a bold fashion statement, famously wearing it as a bandeau across her forehead during a 1985 gala in Melbourne. An unexpected move that stunned the royal family but captivated the world. From the early days of her marriage until her final years, Diana wore the piece frequently, with its last appearance on her 36th birthday at the Tate Gallery in July 1997, just a few weeks before tragic death, thus returning the choker quietly back to the Queen vaults. And truly, Kate is a worthy recipient of her late mother-in-law's jewellery, and we saw her last wearing these gorgeous emeralds on her Princess Catherine for her night at the Earthshot Prize Awards ceremony. The Patiala Ruby Choker. Commissioned by Maharaja Bhupinder Singh of Patiala, the ruby choker is a stunning fusion of Indian opulence and European craftsmanship, created by Cartier Paris in 1931. This exquisite jewel showcases a masterful blend of South Asian design motifs with Art Deco elegance, and remains a dazzling example of East meets West luxury in high jewellery. Gifted by Maharaja Bhupinder Singh to his wife, Maharani Shri Bakhtawa Kaur Sahiba, the Patiala ruby choker is a dazzling creation composed of 292 deep crimson ruby beads weighing a total of 356.6 carats, arranged in 6 rows at the centre and 5 on either side. The vibrant ruby strands are accented by 132 natural pearls, arranged in 4 central clusters and near the clasps, which themselves are embellished with 6 cabochon rubies each. The central section is framed with floral motifs featuring 6 rubies, and bordered by 60 oval cabochon and circular cut rubies, along with old and single-cut diamonds, all set in platinum. The choker's design transitions beautifully from ruby and pearl combinations in the middle to a richly detailed lower section, where diamonds and rubies are densely set, giving the piece remarkable depth, brilliance, and regal texture. After disappearing from public view for decades, the choker re-emerged in Switzerland in 2000, though altered into a bracelet with sections removed. Cartier reacquired the piece and restored it to its original design in 2012, before it entered the private collection of the Al Thani family of Qatar. In 2019, it was once again in the spotlight, when it was auctioned at Christie's in New York as part of the Maharajas and Mughal Magnificent sale, fetching a remarkable $975,000. Queen Alexandra's Collier Resi. One of the most visually arresting creations ever commissioned by Queen Alexandra, the Cartier Collier Resi, or fishnet choker, stands as a dazzling triumph of high jewellery design. Crafted with intricate latticework and enhanced with detachable cabochon emerald and ruby drops, the collier sparkled with vibrant gems sourced from jewels gifted to Queen Alexandra by Indian Maharajas. The Queen famously wore it with Queen Victoria's small diamond crown and the Koh-i-Noor diamond for a legendary portrait by Francois Flameng, which still hangs in Buckingham Palace. So deeply beloved was this collier that Alexandra continued to wear it throughout her widowhood until her death. It was then passed to her daughter-in-law, Queen Mary, who personalised it by replacing the coloured gem drops with large diamonds, wearing it as a surprisingly frequent part of her royal wardrobe. Strikingly, Queen Elizabeth II never wore the piece publicly, though it was acknowledged in Sir Hugh Roberts's The Queen's Diamonds in 2012, suggesting it still resides in the royal vault. Fans of royal jewellery continue to hope for its grand return, perhaps on Queen Camilla, who has revived many of Alexandra's forgotten heirlooms, or even on the Princess of Wales in the years ahead. Queen Alexandra's Diamond Link Choker. Equally mesmerising in its design of symmetry and sparkle is this choker featuring a repeating openwork pattern of interlocking oval motifs, each bordered in round-cut white diamonds. The choker lies flat and elegant against the neck on a velvet band. This regal yet modern construction gives it a timeless aesthetic that blends royal tradition with bold Art Nouveau flair. Originally worn by Queen Alexandra in the 1890s, the choker passed to her daughter, Queen Maud of Norway. Though it remained largely unworn for decades, it found a new life in the 1980s, when Queen Sonia of Norway embraced chokers as her signature style. Today, it is one of Queen Sonia's most iconic jewels, frequently seen at the Nobel Peace Prize banquet and other major events, including Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's golden wedding anniversary. A rare blend of history and artistry, the diamond link choker continues to enchant with each appearance, and admirers eagerly await the next close-up view of this elegant royal treasure. These royal chokers are more than exquisite jewels, they are living legacies across centuries. From the luminous Japanese pearls worn by Queen Elizabeth II to Princess Diana's bold sapphire choker that redefined royal fashion, tell us your favourite one. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more rare glimpses into the glittering world of royal jewels.